Hi everyone, welcome to my latest video review. This is on the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger figures from the Legacy collection that have been released thus far. So you have red and green from the first wave and pink, blue, and black from the second. So I'm going to show you guys each box separately, but as you guys can see already, they took each range's respective colors and they gave a unique box for each of the figures, like the Red Ranger. You see the Red Ranger's the depiction of him on the left. Pink Ranger the same, and all the Rangers have like their Ranger shown on the left, and it says the series name, which is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. On the right, in the respective Ranger's color, it shows which Ranger it is. Like it says Red Ranger. For pink, it says in pink, Pink Ranger, and so forth. And actually pretty cool. I like that they went that extra mile and gave each ranger their own unique box versus giving them a standard box with the team logo or something. So yeah, I'm gonna set the camera down and I'm gonna show you like the different details of each of the rangers. So that's the Green Ranger there. The Green Ranger, sorry, let me just set the camera down. The Green Ranger is different from the others. Like all the other figures are Build-A-Sword. So basically, each Ranger figure comes with a section of the Megazord where you can combine into. It's sort of like the one that you saw in my Ninja Storm review. The Green Ranger is different as he doesn't come with a Build-A-Megazord component. Instead, he comes with two different gloves, the Sword of Darkness and his Dragon Dagger, which honestly I would have preferred if all the Rangers came this way. Like their sidearm and then their main weapons. It would have made the figures much more worth it. So that's the Green Ranger. So the back of the Green and Red Ranger figures, this is what it looks like. I'm not going to show you Red Rangers as well because it's pretty much the same. You see all the figures that you're getting from the Wave 1 line, which is at the bottom there, shows you which Megazord component comes with which Ranger. So that's the Green Ranger right there. So this is the Red Ranger. The Red Ranger, you guys can't really see, but the Red Ranger also comes with a holster. And, oops, too close there. And it comes with the Power Blaster in holster mode and the chest section of the Megazord. That's pretty much it. Unfortunately, these other figures don't come with any other weapon. Like the Mighty Morphin, they just come with the folded version of the Power Blaster, which is pretty bad because it's not much of a weapon, considering all the powerful weapons that they actually have. So, so that's the Red Ranger. And if you guys notice, they all have like a different pose in the box, which is also pretty cool. So you have the Red Ranger right there, and again, the back of the box is pretty much the same as Green Ranger's. Next, moving on to Black Ranger. Same sort of setup, same weapons. He's more spread out, his hands and his legs. You have the holster and the Power Blaster again. That's so each of these figures come with a Power Blaster that's folded and also the holster. So the back, this is what the back looks like here. Only difference is the bottom there show Wave 2, which also includes red and yellow space, which I'll also be doing in a different review. Blue Ranger and Pink Ranger, I'll do them together because they're pretty much the same. So you can see the accessories are pretty much the same. The Blue Ranger comes with the leg component and the Pink Ranger comes with the left hand. And yeah, the one thing that I noticed about the female Rangers is that they made them a little bit too thin and their chest really pronounced, which I don't understand the need for that. But whatever. Like, I'm not complaining. The fact that they're making these figures are pretty much amazing. So yeah, and another thing I like, I've noticed that the ranges that they use for the box art, they have a little bit of that they did a little bit of touching up. That the sparkle or the shine near their visors actually stand out, which makes it pretty cool. And one thing to note is the Wave 2 figures say limited edition on the side of the box, versus the Wave 1 figures didn't have that. Like, that's the Green Ranger and that's the almost said yellow, the Red Ranger, and doesn't say on the side of the box limited edition. My guess is that maybe people were complaining that they had no idea that these were only here for a short time, and thus not being able to get their hands on it. I have no idea. Yeah, so the next wave is actually comprised of White Ranger and Yellow Ranger, and people are saying, actually no, White Ranger and Yellow Ranger and the rest of the Space Rangers, and apparently it's coming early next year, which is pretty awesome. And originally, I wasn't gonna get the Mighty Morphin Rangers because we had so many variations. We had the 5-inch Legacy line. But what prompted me to get these figures is the fact that they're a little bit more show accurate because of the holsters. Like, I know the holsters are just a minor detail, but to me it makes it different. It looks a lot more show accurate. And one thing to note is pink, blue, and black. They come with silver or gray belts. Um, I don't barely notice it. Like, only once in a while do I actually sometimes see it. I'm like, oh yeah, they have those belts. I have no idea why they made them silver like that, but whatever. Like, it's not a big deal to me. That for some, the holster is much more like it's part of the suit and it stands out more. And I do apologize for those beeps there. It's my computer doing all these updates. But yeah, so that's why I decided to get these. So I really wish we had gotten Yellow Ranger too. That would have been pretty awesome. They should have done red and yellow first, and then green and white could have been the later ones, which people would have grabbed in a heartbeat for sure. But yeah, so that's my review. And as far as cost pricing goes, it's $24.99. And it actually depends on the era, but I do urge you guys, if you guys need the Wave 1 figures, which is the Ninja Storm and the Red and Green Ranger's Mighty Morphin, go for it now. If you see it, go for it. Don't think about it, because that's what I did initially. I was like, you know what, I'm not going to get these. And then later on, I decided to get them, and it was not fun getting these figures because, especially Red, I searched everywhere and I couldn't find him. But luckily, my local Toys R Us had restocked to a lot of these, and I was able to get it. But yeah, so that's my review, and I suggest I do not recommend getting these online because I searched and they're double or more what they're worth. So try your best to get it offline, and only use online if all your efforts have been exhausted. So yeah, so as usual, any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to ask. My next review is going to be on the Space Ranger, so the Red and Yellow Ranger. Then after that, I'm going to do all the figures loose, and we're going to go from there. Yeah, and as always, thanks for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day.